Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back with our Crusader Kings 2 Warhammer mod, where we have been playing as the Ogre Kingdoms. We're going to try and expand back into this mountain range today. I think we decided I'm going to sort of completely skip those out. We may go after these guys, these Chaos Dwarves, at some point, just to basically get some revenge on the Chaos Dwarves, although this guy is going to be our target first. He shouldn't be too difficult to actually wipe out, so we are going to very quickly just attack him, and let's see how this does go. It is an extermination war as well, so we will need to make sure that we are able to take these guys down completely. So, after 3 days. So, it's going to take us a bit of a while to do that. Thankfully, though, we want to try and besiege it. The reason why I want to besiege and not attack is because of the money costs involved with attacking. We are currently making money, which has been, it's a rare thing for us. So, what's that? Defeated over there. Right, so we're going to have to, unfortunately, turn this around, and we are going to actually have to attack them. There we go. 100%. So, offer peace, enforce demands. Brilliant. So, this place here has now been taken, and it's actually got quite a fair bit of land. So, wrong type of holding, inefficient land management. They aren't requesting any land, so we can actually keep it. So, we are going to pillage that, and we are going to pillage that, which is, giving us a fair bit of money. What are we at? So we're probably going to start to get minuses now to our money, but the important thing is that we do have more stuff. So win a war again, yes. We always want to be winning as many wars as possible, gain 25 prestige. Won't gain a massive amount of prestige. We could create 10 titles. I mean, we're not going to. We probably should at, some point, but we're not going to just yet. So there we go. We've managed to get that. This is going to be my next target, I think. This land here, look at the size of it. That is a lot of stuff that we can add. We've also got some, other places that we can remove. This place would be really nice. Unfortunately, because it's skib and it's got barely anything, we could attack them as well and, pillage that, remove it. And that's, again, it is a nice little place to have. It's got more areas, so it can be a higher population for us. We could get rid of this land as well, I think would be a nice one to get rid of. So, should we do it? I think we should. We've got a decent bit. We've got, well, okay, maybe not a decent bit. Right. It's looted and ravaged. Excellent. And so now we just need to... Oh, my son has finally had a son who is quick and tough. Brilliant. So, another dwarf who is... Not dwarf, another ogre who, yet again, is incredibly good. It seems like we're doing very well to keep these guys in a very, very much in a sense that they are a very, very good race. Really. And, open council position. My chancellor... Right, let's have a look. So, my Chancellor positions... Chancellor uses diplomacy. So, who would be the best diplomat? That would be my son. Although, by actually quite a fair bit. Right, so we may need to put him as the Chancellor, but then just not use him. That'll annoy that guy who is, wanting position. But, thankfully... Wait, no. No. Put that correct. There we go. So we could look at as well attacking these guys, but these guys being vampires, they could raise up an additional, 40,000, 39,500 from an event. So I don't think we want to do that. Message about this, courtier, and this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? No real reason not to. So we're going to keep, I think, things right, so that should be fine there. How is our money doing? Minus 1.3. That's perfectly fine. How can we do for these? So we are going to toggle on raid. Right, so we can't actually get any of the way around. So we need to attack them or we need to go through. So there's actually a thing blocking that. That's not ideal. Not ideal to say the least. How much can we get from that? These we could get a fair bit. We could go and, raid some of these bits of land. Do we want to, though? Probably not. What about, okay, we can't do anything. Possible loot. Right, you know what? You're going to go and raid this area here. I think that'll be a good idea, because we can get quite a fair bit of money coming in from that. There we go. Right. So, possible loot, 8.7. Let's certainly do that, and let's grab a fair bit extra. Right, so... At the minute, I think we're still okay. Do we want to keep raiding these? Well, we've grabbed everything that we possibly can from them, so I think not, actually. We're going to head back. That's gotten us some extra gold, an extra little boost to our resources, which is, is a nice thing. Are we still in a truce with these guys? Because we could expand up here and look at maybe even, well, again, we're going to hit against those. I think that's going to be something that we need to bite that bullet probably and have a go at trying to attack them. We do have a fair bit of money, not as much as I would like, certainly, but still a decent bit. Once again, we are making money, which is excellent. What are you? I grinder army. Right. I'm going to send you to go and join up with these. I think that's probably a good idea. It might be worth as well actually moving my capital up to, somewhere up here. We've got our capital, which is down here, but it's too far away to actually sort of to do anything with. So it might be worth moving our capital somewhere into here, which would allow us to, be able to reinforce our guys a little bit easier. It's a possibility. I'm not 100% convinced on it, but I think it's not. I don't know. I don't know that yet. That's probably about the best way of putting it. I'd love to try and attack these guys. Could we declare war on them? We could. Yes. Make you a tributary. Invasion of giant peaks. Our population is too large. We could subordinate. If we have enough prestige, we could subordinate a large area in a single war. So we could take that, all those clans in a single war, which would massively increase our lands, admittedly. Is it worth doing, though? The answer is probably not for the minute. And instead, actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to pull you around here. We're going to bite the bullet. We're going to take this place, and we're going to take it as quickly as we possibly can. I hope. I'm not 100% convinced on how this is going to go. We'll have to see. I think it should go okay, but I may be wrong. Right, that place is really not great. We need to try and get through that one as quickly as possible. So actually what I'm going to do is I am going to split this in half. So we're not going to move all of these through areas all at the same time. Instead, we're going to move them all separately. Right, so you are nearly through there. So yep, you're going to then start to move down as well. That way we can avoid that attrition. Oh, well, something could be usurped. I mean, what would it cost us? It would cost us 131 gold to usurp this from this guy. Who is he? He's there. Not something we really want to do. We don't want too many kingdom titles. We're not really too bothered about them. Well, I say that, although we could create this kingdom, could we? No. It's going to take a lot of gold. And what kingdom would that be? That would actually be quite a large kingdom. So maybe not a terrible idea. We've got a kingdom, the Eye Grinder clan kingdom. So, that's probably enough, really. We've got quite a fair bit there. Bringing in a decent bit of prestige into our family at sort of regular intervals, which is always great. So let's continue to get this. The assassins scatter with the fall of the last fortress, the Hashisin. The notorious assassin order has been scattered to the wind. I'm okay with that. I really, really am. Should we? No, we're going to go in full force. I think that's going to be the best option, really, for us. So let's... Why can we not merge? Why can we not merge these? Choosing to merge will apparently not be doable. Right. So let's close them. Can we merge these? No. Can we merge? Right. So can we merge the other two? Let's get rid of those. So we can merge them. So I'm not quite sure what these other ones are. Are they military army levies? What are these other ones? Select these. Not quite sure where they're coming from. Well, oh well. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Possible loot. Right. You know what? We're going to toggle on Raider, and we're going to send you, because that place has got an awful lot of loot, and we want to try and grab some of it. Right, we can't do that, and it's got an awfully large place, so bring back the spoils. Yes. Definitely a good idea to do that. Let's grab as much of this as we possibly can, and then let's get ourselves out of there. Ooh, we've got an awful lot of money. Awful lot. We could actually have a look at buying some really nice units. So, what do I want to do? So, I think I want to try and get some horse archers and things. Horse archers would be really nice to, add to our force. I think, yes, it would. Military, you know what we're going to do? We are going to, where is it? This one, we are going to make this our capital. So our capital is now up here, so we've moved forward quite a fair bit. We are then going to, let's have a look, go to our military. And what should we add? Should we add in some of those, or is there any others? We can add in 150 of those. We can add in quite a lot of these, yes. Let's add in, what do you reckon, 4 of those? Yeah, I think so. And let's add in 1 of those as well. So that's an extra big chunk of army. That's an extra, well, 2,000 extra guys. So that's brilliant. They're definitely going to be useful. And have you claimed everything from that land? Yes, you have. So can you claim some from this? Yes, you can. So you're going to do just that. Our force, we're probably going to start to see quite a bit of monthly expense to try and get this force back up to where it should be, although it's going to be a nice massive force to get. So that's always nice to see. These guys, possible loot of 5. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on this. Just grab a little bit as we can and then jump over to another place and then get out, basically. So that's what this is going to do. So, children, what is this? Child lacks a childhood focus. Well, and what should we get you? Let's see, you're dim, unfortunately, but you are tough. So, yeah, we're going to give you struggle. It's just that kind of a go-to one. Who are you? My courtier, become proud. Yep, that's fine by me. Right, and so how are we doing for money? Let's track this. What's this? Show bravery. I don't know why I'm getting options for him, but I mean, I'm not exactly complaining about it. Right, so you've gotten enough from there, so that's fine. And loses wrath, gains cruel. Bit worrying that, but you know what? We'll deal with it. And so this force, can these two merge together yet? No. What is this? This is my cousin. And right, so do we have to like resign these or something? If we resign them, can we then merge them? Why? Oh, right, that's probably why. Because we had that toggled on. There we go. Right, so kinsman. Right, why is my son not... Oh, right, that's why my son was. There we go. Get everybody as high as they can. Right, so this force is now going to be well over 10,000 strong, which is, well, brilliant, to put it simply. Are we still getting... Yes, we are. I think once we've hit 50, we may need to invest in some more archers, because we really are lacking in archers. That's where my big issue is. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I believe at least. So, yep, we've got that. So, intrigue. Let's have a look at vassals. Let's get some more archers. Yep, these are a nobler horde. So, they're not great, but you know what? They're not terrible either. Well, they kind of are. They're noblers. They're not great, really, at all. So, there we go. That's now spending quite a fair bit. Why are you wanting to do that? So we have 96% chance based on that. If we fail, he may declare war. So why are we wanting to imprison him? That is what I would like to know. Right. So let's imprison him because of, reasons. So me, instigator, will vote loyalist. Zealot is no particular opinion. So yes, glory hound. I do not want you to weaken the dynasty. I wish I could see a reason why. Why can we do this? So, I can't really seem to see a reason, but you know what? Let's imprison him. He's now been safely locked away. And so, can we, what can we do? Humiliate? It's a prisoner. Mutilate, torture, imprison, eat prisoner. Ogres are known for their appetite and cannibalistic tendencies. To gain prestige, Bruiser Lord is released from prison. He dies, lose 10 prestige. Let's eat him. So, nom nom nom. He was quite tasty. Was he fat? No, he wasn't. Which is, I suppose, is a good thing. Right, so as steward, do we have anybody? You? Right, you are kind of terrible. But what we can do, we can put you there, And then we don't have anybody who's wanting to sort of claim to become anything, so that should be great. Right, then that's a fair... So we've got a fair bit, and so how are we doing in terms of money down here? Not great. How much money are we losing? We're not losing any money. Life isn't so bad. I've lost the stress trait. Oh. Right, lose cynical. You get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of Dodge. Right, do that. Move these guys over to here. And then once we've assembled this whole army, we will then... Right, nobody is looter. That's great. So, we're no longer looters. They are probably not too happy with us, but you know what? We can deal with that, I think, at least. And then we are going to take this. Let's see. The size of this force is 11,000. So it's quite a large force, to say the least. Right. So, military. Set it to not reinforce. And we are going to... Well, actually, no. We're going to do that. And so you will arrive on the 7th. So let's just skip this forward a little bit. So we've got 2 days. So can we declare war? Why can we not declare war? Because we're bankrupt, of course. Right. So monthly expenses. Why are our monthly expenses suddenly so bad? Where is this money, expenses coming from? It shouldn't be coming from anywhere. I'm not so sure what on earth is going on. Right, there we go. Right, so let's get this back up, and then let's try and declare war on these guys, and then we'll see how that one does go. So, there we go. We are not in negatives, so let's declare war. Invasion or subordination. Why can we not do this? Right, so we can't. Quite simply, we cannot attack them. Brilliant. Great. So we're going to have to look at another option with where to expand to. It looks like it is going to have to be these guys. I wanted to avoid this if I could. Apparently, though, I can't. So let's select this unit. Let's move you back to there. Right, and then let's select this unit. And let's let them move ahead a little bit. Right, so they're nearly there, so move you back around as well. Well then, it seems that we're not going to be attacking these guys anytime soon. Can we actually attack these guys is probably something worth looking at. Declare war to make him a tributary. That would be brilliant. Invasion, 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 subordination. That might not be a terrible idea to subordinate him. So subordinate that. We could do it. Let's have a look. It would lose us 300 prestige. So it's a big gamble. But if we do, we've got these guys who, where's their money? Okay, so they're not really very good. So they're not all that much use. But, I don't know. In short, I really don't know. And I'm starting to wonder whether it might just be a case of needing to go against these guys and expand further that way and give up an idea of wanting to cross over, back over these mountains. Maybe, I don't know. I have a couple of ideas of what I could do, but I'm not really too sure which one I want to do. If you do have any ideas yourselves, though, do be sure to let me know in the comments below. It might be a, nice thing we can work out together. I've been Etharal here for EGN. I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. As always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy the video. And I shall see you next time.